Apple device expert here, and today I'm going to be doing my first video, and I'm going to show you guys how to change the icons of your applications. And this only applies to Mac. So let's say you're tired of all these, the Safari icon, the Photos icon, the iTunes icon, the After Effects icon, any of the icons, or Vast or anything. You're just tired of it and you want to change. In this video, I'll be showing you how to do that. So, as you can see, I have actually changed mine, made them all circular. So, so let's get started. So first you want to launch your browser, in my case it's Safari. And then you want to search for the icon that you want to replace. So first let's do a third-party app because third-party apps are usually easier to do. So let's just go with Minecraft, for example. So Minecraft, cooler icon. And this is with third-party apps. You will be able to do it with the default apps. That'll be later in the tutorial. I'll show you that because it's a little bit more complicated. You need to enter some commands, and it takes a little bit more time. So let's say we want to replace the icon with this. Just gonna click copy image. By the way, you're gonna right-click on it, which is 2 fingers on a trackpad, and then you're gonna click copy image. Okay, next you want to launch Finder and go to Applications, and you're going to scroll down, find Minecraft. Right click again and click Get Info, and this is our icon currently, right? This will be different for you if you haven't changed it, but I've already changed it. So it looks like that. And then what you're going to do is click Command and V. Command V, and that, a lot of people know it as paste. So Command V. Boom, just like that. It changed right here. But for some reason, it still looks like that. So, let's open it. And there, now it changed. Sometimes you might have to open it and then close it and open it again for it to change, but most of the time you will not. So let me just undo that. And by the way, sometimes you'll be prompted to enter your administrator's password to change it. Some like third-party protected apps, and your administrator's password is basically your computer password. Unless you have multiple users, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now you're like, okay, so now I can change third-party icons, but I still don't like the Safari icon. I want to change default icons. So that part's a little bit more complicated, and I'll be showing you guys how to do that in just a second. Alright, so guys, before we get started on the default icons, I forgot to tell you something. I am running macOS High Sierra, so this does work with High Sierra. So the reason you can't do this to default icons is because the default icons are locked by macOS. So our goal, what we want to do is we want to unlock them. So to do this, you're going to need to go into a thing called recovery mode on your Mac. So to do this, you need to shut down your Mac and power it back on. Now, when you power it, as you're holding the power button, you're going to click Command R, and wait until you see the Apple logo. Then you can let go. You will now be taken to a weird, like, grayish blank screen, basically. And the only thing that will be there will be a menu bar, and that's called recovery mode on your Mac. So what you're going to need to do is at the top sorry, I can't do this because if I do it then the screen recording will stop. At the top there's going to be, in the menu bar, there's going to be an option that says utilities. Okay, so click utilities, and then when you click utilities, it's going to say as one of the options terminal, and I'm just going to launch terminal on my Mac so I can show you guys what to enter when you're on that screen. So once you're in terminal, you're going to enter csrutil disable. Okay, I'll put that in the description. Okay, and then you're going to click enter. Okay, I'm not going to do it because I've already done it, and I don't know what it can do to my computer if I've already done it. So then you're going to click enter, and I'll put that in my description. csrutil disable. Okay, and don't type anything else because terminal can seriously mess up your computer if you don't know how to use it. Okay, so after that you'll get a prompt that'll say successfully like unlocked Mac like applications or something. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the menu bar, click the Apple logo, and click restart. You're going to restart your Mac, and then after you're done waiting, you're going to be taken back to your beautiful Mac screen like this. Okay, so when you're on this screen, basically your normal Mac screen, then what you're going to do is same thing as before. Just launch Safari, and then let's say like Safari cool icon. Okay, and let's see what I can do. Let's go back to the days of Mavericks. Copy image, applications, Safari, right click, get info, click on it, Command V. See, this one is asking me to enter my password. So now, what you're going to do is so then I'm going to quit Safari, Command Q, and launch it back up, and there it is. Now there's all this weird white stuff. There's a couple resolutions for that. One of them is you get a picture with a transparent background from Safari for your icon, or the other way to fix that is to save the image. Here, let me go through it right now. So let's just go back to this. So then you need to, so basically you're just gonna save this image to your like desktop or something. So I'm just gonna drag it down, and then you're going to open it up, and it'll open in preview, and now you can edit it. So this depends on what shape it is. Like some shapes you can't do this for, like for example like some weird shape, but like circle's pretty easy. See this little thing at the top right here? That will not be included because of the way this works. So basically you can do rectangle, elliptical. Actually you can, sorry, take that back. You can do weird shapes. You're gonna have to do a lasso selection like this, but it basically click and hold down and just select the outside of the icon. That's just gonna take some more time. Or you could just like edit it in Photoshop or something. So I'm just gonna launch this back up. So actually, yeah, sorry, I take that back. You can do weird shapes. Okay, so basically just click this, and then you can select this shape. Or if you have a weird shape, you can just do lasso selection, or you could do smart selection. And then basically just like select everything within this. It's a little bit it's not that reliable because you get some white spots, but and I wouldn't do it. I would do the lasso personally. But anyway, so I'm just gonna do circle and just do elliptical selection, and then you can just make a circle around this, or you can just edit this on Photoshop, which would be so much easier. And then I'm just gonna click crop, and now I have a perfect circle, no weird white stuff like this. And then I'm just gonna sorry, before you click crop, you're actually not gonna click crop. I'm sorry about that. So let's say you select it. Okay. Okay, so you select it. Sorry, I said you click crop. You don't actually. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna click Command C because we've selected this part of the circle, and if you click Command C, we can add it to a clipboard, basically copying it. Okay, so it's been copied. We're gonna go back here, get info, go here, Command V. Okay, and now as you can see, it's become a circle. Now back to the old Mavericks icon. So thank you guys for watching. Actually, one more thing. Sorry. Let's say you want to change your icon back to the original icon. So you're gonna right click, get info. So let's say I've gone through like 3 icons or something, or like 2 icons. So if you want to go back to the original icon, you're gonna select it, click delete. Or if you've done an icon before this besides the original and you want to just go back 1 icon, like to your last one, like I did with the Minecraft, you just do Command Z. Okay, so for this one, I'm just gonna go back to the original because I don't want to keep this ugly Mavericks icon. So I'm just gonna click delete when I'm selected to it. So delete. It's gonna ask you to enter your password, and it's back to normal. Now it's back to normal. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and please leave a like if you appreciated this video. Bye.